Hey guys! Welcome to Couple. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. In the United States, Paul J. Manafort is facing prosecution on charges of money laundering and financial fraud stemming from his decade of work for a pro-Russian political party in Ukraine. But in Ukraine, where officials are wary of offending President Trump, for meandering cases that involve Mr. Manafort, Mr. Trump's former campaign chairman, have been effectively frozen by Ukraine's chief prosecutor. The cases are just too sensitive for a government deeply reliant on United States financial and military aid, and keenly aware of Mr. Trump's distaste for the investigation by the special counsel, Robert S. Mueller III, into possible collusion between Russia and his campaign, some lawmakers say. The decision to halt the investigations by an anti-corruption prosecutor was handed down at a delicate moment for Ukraine, as the Trump administration was finalizing plans to sell the country sophisticated anti-tank missiles, called Javelins. The State Department issued an export license for the missiles on December 22, and on March 2 the Pentagon announced final approval for the sale of 210 Javelins and 35 launching units. The order to halt investigations into Mr. Manafort came in early April. Volodymyr Areev, a member of parliament who is an ally of President Petro Poroshenko, readily acknowledged that the intention in Kiev was to put investigations into Mr. Manafort's activities in the long-term box. In every possible way, we will avoid irritating the top American officials, Mr. Areev said in an interview. We shouldn't spoil relations with the administration. The Ukrainian investigators had been tracing money paid to Mr. Manafort and a New York law firm, Skadden, ARPs, Slate, Meagher and Flom, by figures in the political party of Viktor Yanukovych, the Russian-leaning Ukrainian president who was ousted by street protesters and fled the country in 2014. Mr. Manafort was a longtime advisor to Mr. Yanukovych, working with him to revamp his public image and acquire a pro-Western patina that helped him win the presidency in 2010.